You can let tonight be simple. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to keep up with me. This is a place where effort can set itself down, where you are not being measured, where nothing needs to be fixed or finished right now. If you have been holding yourself tightly together, you can loosen that even a little. If you have been listening for what comes next, you can stop. You are allowed to drift in and out of my words. You do not need to listen closely. You do not need to remember what I say. You do not need to do anything with these words. If your mind wanders, it can wander. If it returns, it can return. Either way is fine. Nothing is being asked of you. Thoughts may appear, a few or many. They can come and go in their own way. They do not need your attention. You do not have to follow them. You do not have to push them away. Everything can be unfinished. Everything can stay right where it is. You do not have to tie anything up tonight. You can leave the edges open. You can rest without solving anything. And you can let your body be supported in whatever way it already is. Maybe you notice a place where something is holding you up. Or maybe you do not notice that at all. Either is okay. You can let the weight be there. You can let the surface beneath you do its job without helping it. I am here with you quietly. Steady company, nothing more required. I will stay calm and present as you settle. And if you miss a sentence or many sentences, that is completely fine. If you fall asleep in the middle of this, that is welcome too. You will not lose anything important. Just being here is enough. Even half hearing me is enough. Even drifting away is enough. And I am still here. Quiet company beside you, without any need for you to do anything back. You do not have to follow my voice. You do not have to agree with it, or respond to it, or keep track of where we are. If you only catch a few words, that is plenty. And if you catch even less than that, that is still enough. For a moment, you might notice that breathing is already happening. Not as a task, not as something to improve. Just the simple movement that is there, whether you pay attention to it or not. Maybe you sense the inhale arriving and the exhale leaving. Or maybe you only notice the space around it. And if you do not notice any of that, it is still fine. It can all keep going on its own. Nothing needs to be guided. Nothing needs to be held in place. And if it helps, you might notice one small point of support. The pillow, the mattress, the place where your body is already being carried. Or you can skip that entirely. Support is still here, doing its quiet work without you. If a thought passes through, let it pass through. It does not need to be finished. It does not need an answer tonight. It can be a loose thread that stays loose. You do not have to follow it to the end. And somewhere in you, even if it is only a faint idea, you can remember the feeling of folded wings. Resting, not reaching. Safe to let go of. Like something that knows how to stay folded without effort. And you do not have to keep that feeling in mind. It can soften and blur and drift back into the background whenever it wants to. You can return to the breath for a second, or you can let it fade into the background again. Either way, you are held by the same steady support beneath you. And I am here with you still. Quiet, steady, not asking you to stay awake for any of this. And if you lose track right here, that is allowed. If you drift off in the middle of a sentence, that is welcome. You can fall asleep at any point, and nothing will be missed. And around all of this, the night can feel soft at the edges, like a quiet garden that does not ask to be pictured clearly. Just a calm, dim sense of outside. A stillness that stays gentle and unremarkable and easy to forget. Like the night garden simply being there while you do less and less. And that dim sense of outside can stay exactly like that. Not a scene you have to build. Not a place you have to find. Just a soft background, like the night already knows how to hold you. If you want, you can let the idea of a night garden be here. Not sharp, not detailed, only a faint atmosphere sitting around the edges of everything. The air feels dim, quiet in a simple way, almost neutral, and you do not have to picture it clearly. It can be more like a feeling of space than an image. And somewhere there are shadows. Soft ones, blurred ones, nothing in them that needs your attention. If your mind tries to look closer, it can stop. Or it can keep looking. Either way, the shadows stay gentle, and you are still safe. You might notice the breath again, only as a background movement. Breathe in, breathe out, already happening. And you do not have to stay with it. It can fade the moment you notice it. The garden air can be like that too. Present, then distant again. A faint wash of night colors that do not ask to be named. Just dimness and softness and room. And I am here with you in all of this, not asking for your attention, just staying close in a quiet way while you do less and less. And if it helps, you can remember folded wings for a single moment, resting inward, not reaching, and you can forget that right away. Let it blur into the same background as everything else. Nothing is required of you in this garden. No exploring, no keeping track. The night simply receives you the way the bed receives you. And we can let it repeat without effort. Dim air at the edges. Soft shadow, not asking to be understood. Breath moving in and out, whether you notice it or not. And permission, over and over, to stop holding any of it. If you notice the air again, it can be only that. Dim, spacious, easy to forget. And if you do not notice it, the air still stays, doing nothing, asking nothing, and the shadows can stay where they are. Blurred, unremarkable. You do not have to decide what they are. You do not have to settle on a picture. They can simply remain soft. And the breath can pass through the same way a thought passes through. Not something to follow, not something to manage. Just a quiet motion that can keep happening while you drift. If thoughts drift through, they can drift through the air too. Unfinished, unanswered, safe to remain open. And if your attention goes patchy, that is part of it. If you miss a line or lose the shape of the garden for a while, nothing breaks. The night can hold the empty spaces for you. And one more time, only if you want, folded wings can return as a faint feeling. Folded in, resting, safe to stay just as they are. And you can let that go too. No need to keep it. I will stay quiet and steady while you forget. While the air stays dim. While the shadows stay soft. While the breath keeps moving by itself. And if you lose the thread here, that is completely fine. You can let the garden become even less defined. Just soft air and shadow and the quiet permission to do less. And in that soft air, with those blurred shadows staying unremarkable, you can let one quiet symbol appear. Only if it feels easy. Folded wings. Not as something to watch. Not as something that changes. Just the sense of inward rest. A sheltering shape that does not close you in. It leaves room. It leaves air. You do not have to make a picture of it. It can be more like a feeling. The way a blanket can be present without you thinking about it. And you do not have to hold it steady. If it comes and goes, that is fine. If it feels clear for a second and then turns vague again, that is fine too. And nothing else needs to happen. The garden stays dim at the edges. The shadows stay soft. The breath keeps moving in the background on its own. You can notice that and then stop noticing. You can hear my words for a moment and then let them slip away. You do not have to follow the thread. If your mind wanders, it can wander. If it goes quiet, it can go quiet. Either way, you are still held in the same steady stillness. And if there are unfinished things in you tonight, they can stay unfinished. Unanswered, unresolved, safe to remain open without being carried around right now. And you can let this symbol fade as soon as it arrives. No need to keep folded wings in mind. It can blur back into the same soft background as everything else. Just the feeling that doing nothing is allowed here. That you are not required to follow any line. that you can drift mid-sentence and lose the shape of all of this. And you can stop listening closely at any point. You can take only a few words and leave the rest. You can miss whole sections, and nothing important will be lost. Dim air, soft shadow, breath moving by itself. All of it able to be forgotten and still present. If sleep comes, let it come. If you miss the next words, that is normal. You are not meant to hold on tightly. And for one more moment, only as a gentle reminder, folded wings can return. Not brighter, not more defined, just quietly there, like a sense of rest folding inward. Resting inward, quietly protective. Nothing to do, nothing to solve. And if you do not catch that reminder, that is fine too. It can pass by without being held. It can be there, and you can already be drifting. And again, you can let that go right away. Let it soften. Let it become almost nothing. The night garden stays the same. Dim air, soft shadow, breath moving by itself, and you safe to remain exactly as you are. And if your attention gets patchy now, you can let it. If you fall asleep right here, in the middle of a thought, that is allowed. Nothing needs a conclusion tonight. Nothing needs a conclusion tonight. And you can let the mind do whatever it does. Thinking, not thinking. Either one can be here without being managed. For a little while, we can let the body be the simpler thing. Not something to work on. Just something already resting somewhere. If you want, notice the places that are holding you. The surface beneath you. The pillow, if there is one. Any blanket or sheet just being there. You do not have to check if you feel it correctly. Even the idea of support is enough. And you can stop noticing the moment you notice. Maybe there is a sense of being held, not held tightly, just supported, the way a quiet night supports the garden without asking anything of it. And if you cannot really feel that support right now, that is still okay. The holding can be true without being vivid. You do not have to reach for it. If you want, you can let your weight be ordinary. No need to place it anywhere. No need to arrange it. The bed can do the work of holding. And you can let that be enough. Not a step, not a method, just a simple fact you do not have to keep in mind. And if your attention drifts away from all of this, that is perfectly fine. It is also fine if you stay with it for only a moment. Either way, nothing needs to be held onto. You can miss the next few lines, or you can hear them in the background without doing anything with them. You can forget what I just said while I am still saying it. You can let the words blur. You can fall asleep in the middle of a sentence, and nothing needs to be completed. In the background, the night garden remains dim. Soft air, soft shadow, nothing new to notice. It stays unremarkable on purpose. Edges staying gentle. The same quiet space, holding everything without effort. If it feels easy, allow a small softening. Not something you have to do. Just the possibility that the body can loosen by itself, a fraction. Maybe whatever is holding on can do a little less. Maybe whatever is working can rest just a little. Or maybe nothing changes at all, and that is still rest. And then you can let that go too. No need to hold on to softness. No need to keep it. If you notice yourself listening closely, that can soften too. You do not have to track any of this. It can all keep happening without your attention sitting on it. For one quiet moment, folded wings can return. The sense of rest folding inward. A sheltering shape that leaves room. Spacious, breathable, not as a picture you have to keep, more like a memory of safety passing through. And it can pass through without you following it. And just as easily, you can let folded wings fade back into the background. Nothing to maintain. Nothing to follow. And the garden stays dim behind it. Soft air still there. Soft shadow still there. The same quiet, letting everything be unfinished. Supported, held, soft, and free to forget all of it. If sleep takes you now, you do not need to notice the moment it happens. It can be gradual. It can be uneven. Still allowed. Free to drift now. Free to miss what comes next. Free to let sleep take over without any signal or decision. And we can keep drifting exactly as you are. No need to hold onto my words. No need to follow every part. In a moment, I will name 10 quiet steps down. Not to get anywhere. Not to do it right. Just a simple rhythm you can hear or half hear. And I will stay here in the same quiet way as I count. Nothing asked of you. Just a soft companionship in the background, whether you are listening closely or not. If you miss a number, that is completely fine. If you forget where we are, that is completely fine. If sleep takes you in the middle, that is fine too. And if your mind is still moving, that can be here too. We are not fixing anything tonight. We are only letting the count be a gentle downshift you do not have to maintain. 10. A step down into a little more stillness. The body supported without effort. The air soft, and you do not have to notice it. If it helps, you can feel how the surface beneath you does the holding. And if you do not feel it, the holding is still there. Nine. A step down with nothing to manage. The edges of the night staying gentle. You can let it all happen on its own. Breathing can keep moving in its own way. You do not have to follow it in or out. Eight. A step down into quieter space inside you. Light dimmer if it is there at all. And you can stop listening at any point. The count can continue without you keeping it. You can let the numbers arrive and leave like they know the way by themselves. 7. A step down, slower, softer. Nothing new. Nothing to keep track of. Even half attention is enough. The jaw can soften if it wants to. The shoulders can do a little less, or not. Six. A step down into the feeling of folded wings. Rest folding inward, spacious and safe. And you do not have to hold that image. It can fade as soon as it arrives. Just the sense of shelter without effort. And even that sense can be allowed to blur. Five. A step down, and the body can do a little less. Breathing happening in its own quiet way. No need to check it. The hands can be heavy or light. Either way is fine. Nothing needs to change for this step to count. 4. step down with folded wings, returning for a moment. A simple sheltering sense, inward and calm. And it can dissolve back into the dim background. No need to follow it. No need to keep it near. It can be present, and then it can be gone, and both are safe. Three. A step down, and words can become less important. The air still soft, the dark still gentle. You can lose the thread, and nothing is lost. If folded wings echo again in the background, just as a feeling, that is enough. And you can let that feeling fade without saying goodbye to it. You do not have to remember this number. Two. A step down, almost nothing to do. Supported, unfinished, allowed, and you can forget the count. The breath can be quiet and ordinary. The body can be quiet and ordinary. If sleep is close, you can let it come closer without noticing the moment it arrives. One. A final step down into simple rest. No listening required. No need to stay with me. Just the steady holding beneath you and the dimness around you. Folded wings, if they appear at all, can be only a quiet hint of safety. And that hint can fade right away, leaving you with nothing to hold. You can let everything be as it is and still rest. And if you are not sure which number that was, that is okay. The steps can blur together. The rhythm can keep going without your attention. You can let my voice be part of the background now. And I will keep it simple and quiet with you. Or let it drift farther away. Nothing needs to be followed. And in this softer distance, folded wings can be here for just a moment. Not as something to hold, just a hint of inward safety. And then you can let even that hint go. Nothing needs finishing tonight. Not inside you. Not in your thoughts. Not in your day. If there are open loops in the mind, they can stay open. You do not have to close them. You do not have to understand them. They can rest unfinished and still safe. If something feels unresolved, it is allowed to feel that way. You are not behind. You are not doing anything wrong. You can simply be here, supported, while it stays unhandled. Let this be a night where you pause completely. Not a pause you have to maintain. A pause that happens on its own, the way the body knows how to settle when nothing is demanded. And if your attention wanders, that is part of the pause too. You do not have to bring it back. You do not have to keep track of anything I say. You are allowed to be unfinished. Allowed to be uncertain. Allowed to be quiet without becoming perfectly calm. Allowed to let the mind be a little messy and still rest. And if folded wings return again, only as a faint feeling, that is enough. And you do not have to keep that feeling near. It can come and it can go, and you can keep resting either way. Somewhere far in the background, the night garden can remain only as shelter. Not a scene to enter, just the sense that the edges are gentle. And even that shelter does not need your attention. You can forget it the moment I name it. It can still be there, soft and quiet, whether you remember it or not. You can let warmth be simple. A soft kind of warmth in the chest, or in the belly, or nowhere in particular. And if you do not notice warmth at all, you are still held. You can let the weight of your body be ordinary, heavy or light, or hard to tell. No need to check. No need to adjust. The support beneath you can keep doing its quiet work without your help. Nothing needs finishing. Nothing needs proving. You do not have to earn rest by sorting anything out. If a thought tries to complete itself, it can wait. If a feeling asks for a conclusion, it can wait. Tonight can stay open-ended. And you can stay safe inside that openness. Just this quiet allowance, this gentle permission to stop. And you can let my voice fade closer to the background again, whenever you want. And if you miss a sentence, that is part of it too. If you drift away in the middle of a word, that is part of it too. Nothing here requires your full attention. And that can be enough. Not following, not tracking, not holding onto the thread. Thoughts can move somewhere far back. Like background movement. Not important. Not asking anything of you. thought feels close for a moment, that can be allowed too. It can pass through. And you do not have to do anything with it. You might hear my voice, or only parts of it. Or none of it for a while. All of that fits here. And I am still here. Not needing anything from you. Just steady in the background. Meaning can loosen. Words can become less sharp. Just sound and space. You do not have to catch the meaning. You do not have to keep the words in order. They can arrive and fall away. If you miss a sentence, it is welcome. If you lose the point, it is welcome. If you drift and come back and drift again, it is welcome. And if you do not come back at all for a while, that is welcome too. Nothing is being asked from you. Just this soft distance. This room around your thoughts. Thoughts can be there without being followed. Feelings can be there without being handled. Everything can stay unclaimed. Somewhere, the night garden can stay only as a soft edge. Not something to picture clearly. Not something to keep in mind. Just an outline you do not have to hold. Just a dim sense of shelter, and then even that can blur. And folded wings can be only a faint idea. A quiet inward pause. And then even that can fade. If folded wings return again, it can be only for a moment. Not a thing to keep. Not a thing to do. You can let it be there. And you can let it drift back into the distance on its own. You can let everything be a little farther away. The unfinished can stay unfinished. The mind can be loose. A little scattered. Or blank. No need to check which one it is. No need to notice how it changes. No need to keep watch over the edges. Just resting. Just being here. And if you forget these words as soon as they arrive, that is part of it. If you only half hear them, that is part of it. If you hear one phrase and then nothing for a while, that is part of it. If you hear the pauses more than the words, that is part of it. You do not have to stay with me. You do not have to stay with anything. You can let the thread drop. You can let it stay dropped. Let the edges soften. Let the distance be kind. And I will keep the same quiet tone. Whether you are listening closely or not listening at all. And if the next moment is empty of language, that is welcome too. emptier space, the night garden can begin to fade. Not as something you do, just as something that happens when nothing is holding it in place. The soft edge of it can blur. The outline you never had to keep can thin even more. And it can be gradual. So gradual, you do not have to notice it happening. If you still sense anything at all, it can be only the simplest feeling of shelter. And even that can loosen. A shelter with no shape you need to hold. No edges you have to remember. You do not have to picture it. You do not have to return to it. You can let the whole scene drift away without saying goodbye to it. And if part of you keeps a faint sense of it anyway, that can be fine. It can fade in its own time. If a word lands, it can land. If it does not, that is just as fine. If you lose a few lines, if you lose a whole minute, that is welcome here. Sometimes the mind follows. Sometimes it slips. Sometimes it falls quiet. No need to notice which one it is. No need to come back and check. No need to keep one part of you listening. The garden can become only darkness and space. Not a place. Not a picture. darkness that does not ask to be understood. Space that does not ask to be named. And folded wings, just once more, can be a faint idea of resting inward. Not a symbol to hold, just a softness. Folded wings as quiet shelter. Folded wings as a pause you do not have to keep. And if you forget the phrase as soon as you hear it, that is part of it. And then that too can dissolve. If you miss the moment it fades, that is welcome. If you lose the thread completely, that is welcome. If you drift in the middle of a sentence, if you wake for a second and hear only a few sounds, still welcome. You can drift in and out of hearing. You can float somewhere far from the words. And if you do not float back, that is allowed too. Nothing is lost. I will stay quiet and steady in the background. And you can let my voice become only sound. Just sound passing through the room. Not something you need to follow. Nothing to keep. Nothing to follow. No need to do this in any particular way. No need to do it well. Just space. And if even the word space feels like too much, you can let that go too. You can let it all be unformed. listen now. No need to understand. Only resting. Only letting everything be far away. And if sleep comes right through the middle of this, you can let it. You can let that happen. You do not have to meet me with your attention. You can let your listening soften even more. And if you notice you are still awake, that can be simple. Nothing to fix. My voice can keep going, and you can keep letting it be less important. Just sound. Just a steady rhythm you do not have to follow. You do not have to stay close to the words. You can drift past the words. You can drift past the meaning. And if you drift past the whole thing, that is welcome too. If a thought comes near, it does not need an answer. It can remain unfinished. If something in you stays a little alert, it can rest too. No need to monitor. No need to check whether you are doing this right. No need to hold on to the next sentence. You can let your body stay exactly as it is. Supported in its own way. You do not have to change your breathing. It can come and go on its own. And if sleep arrives, even briefly, even in pieces, you can let it take you. If you lose track for a while, everything is lost. If you miss a whole stretch of time, that is still perfectly fine. You do not have to hear the next line. You do not have to remember any of this. Folding inward, like folded wings, can be only a passing idea. And then it can go. Folded wings, and no need to hold the phrase. If it fades as soon as you hear it, that is part of the rest. I am here, quiet and steady in the background. And you do not have to stay with me. You are safe to let go of me too. You can turn away from the voice now. Let it fade into the room. Let it be far off. And if you are already asleep, you can stay there. Nothing to do. Nothing to follow. Only resting. Only letting go. And if you are already sleeping, you can keep sleeping.